ball, he passes well. On a few occasions, when it matters most, he goes for to score goals for the Black Stars of Ghana. Thomas Partey is one of the very influential players in the Black Stars team. He used to be the deputy captain in the IO. After the IO, the coach decided to get captain Jordan Ayew. He's not worried. He's a normal player in the team. And he has been consistent since Jordan Ayew became the captain of the side. Thomas Partey is one of the key players to the Black Stars of Ghana.
Thomas Partey is one of the key players for Ghana Black Stars. Are still discussing some key players of the Ghana Black Stars in the World Cup qualifiers. Now let's talk about the star boy that a lot of people know him for, Kudus Mohammed. Also, let's talk about Kudus Mohammed, his contribution to the Ghana Black Stars in terms of the World Cup qualifiers. He's called a star player and a star boy. And in a team, you're not just called a star player for no reason. That means you have a lot of influence in your team when you are called a star player. Kudus Mohammed, star player, a star boy for Ghana Black Stars.
Yeah, when you look at the current Black Stars, one of the few players on the pitch, most of these fans come here to watch him, is Mohammed Kudus. They see him week in, week out in the English Premier League, doing wonders for no other team than Tottenham Hotspur, who won the Europa League last season, and they will be competing in the top level of European football this particular season. They've started playing the Champions League already. So Mohammed Kudus is one of the star boys in the Black Stars. In fact, the main star boy in the team. And he's one person, when he hold on to the ball, most of these fans, you see them, ranting very high on him. Very key player in the Black Stars team. Mohammed Kudus is an influential player in the team. Most of these young guys who are coming to the Black Stars look up to him. Kamal Adin Sulemana, Fatawi Isaku, Enes Niama, Abdul Bomen, Kalib Renchi, Francis Abu. They all see Kudus as a senior player because they are all coming from the LTD system and of course Northern. So when they see on the Black Stars team, it's an influential player to those players in the Black Stars team. So Mohammed Kudus now in the Black Stars team is one of the influential players and the key players in our midfield.
Kudus Mohammed is one of the most influential players when you talk about the current generation of the Ghana Black Stars team. And let's get into another player who, when you look at his play with his team in England, talking about Antoine Semenyo, and you see that what he does with his club, he tries as much as possible to also do the same when it comes to his country, Antoine Semenyo. When we talk about one of the players who are really doing so much well in their club in the international level, Antoine Semenyo is one player you would name. You look at what he's doing for Bournemouth. Almost every single game, Antoine Semenyo gets himself involved in the goal scoring for Bournemouth. Looking at Antoine Semenyo, he's one of the influential players in this current generation, as you made mention of Kudus Mohammed. Let's discuss Antoine Semenyo, what he's also bringing into the Ghana Black Stars team.
He's the most informed Ghanaian player in Europe now. When you talk of the Ghanaian players who are playing in Europe, he's the most informed Ghanaian player in Europe now. Most of the big clubs are looking for his signature. His team Bournemouth took advantage of the current form he's having. He extended his stay with Bournemouth and he's playing well for the club. One of the key players for Bournemouth, when players like Dominic Solanke left the club, Milos Kekes left the club, Zabani left the club, they are key players, and of course De Huijsen. Antoine Semenyo has become the most important player in the Bournemouth team, and he has been consistent since last season. So when I speak about he's the most informed Ghanaian player in Europe now, you know where I'm coming from. When you look at the current season that is going on in the English Premier League, after Erling Haaland, he's now the top scorer in the English Premier League after Erling Haaland. It tells you he's very influential in the Bournemouth team and of course the English Premier League. So the problem we have with some of these players when they come to the Black Stars of Ghana is most of these players that they are playing with, the likes of Semenyo, Mark Williams, and the likes, they don't have fine details about the players they are playing with in the Black Stars setup. That is why the form that you see in their respective clubs, you don't see the same kind of form when it comes to national football. And it's not Ghana alone. Most of the national teams find themselves in a situation like this. We also remain find themselves in a situation like this in the Nigerian team. But the money the same. Ademola Lookman the same.
But
Frank Onyeka the same.
What could be the issue? What could be the issue that we find them some way, somehow different when they are playing with their club in terms of their performance, but when they get to their country, the performance is not what we see when they do with their club. What could be the issue? What could be the problem?
There are a lot of factors. One, most of these players who are seen on the phone, they didn't pass through our Premier League system. The current Black Stars players, just look at the first 11. Benjamin Asare is in the local scene.
Yeah.
He didn't play in the Ghana Premier League.
Okay.
Mohamed Salisu didn't play in the Ghana Premier League. Alexander Jiku didn't play in the Ghana Premier League. Thomas Partey didn't play in the Ghana Premier League. Kwesi Zibo didn't play in the Ghana Premier League. Abdul Fattah Issa played only half a season for Dream Chelsea before he moved outside the country. Jordan Ayew didn't play in the Ghana Premier League. Mohamed Kudus didn't play in the Ghana Premier League. Antoine Semenyo didn't play in the Ghana Premier League. Ebenezer Anna didn't play in the Ghana Premier League. So you look at the first 11. Apart from Benjamin Asare, who is in the Premier League, and Fattah Issa, who played only half a season for Dream Chelsea in the Premier League. The rest of the players didn't pass to our system. We only located them when they are playing for their respective clubs in Europe. So that commitment and the cohesion among them and the other players in the Black Stars, we don't see them when they are playing. Unlike the previous years, Mike Lesson played with Suale Muntari in Liberty Professionals. Mike Lesson played against credit. Seven in under 23 team in 2004. Mike Tuama played in the local system. Asamajan played with most of these players in the Liberty Professionals. John Mensah played for Ashgold. When you look at players like Rashid Sumaila, they all played in the local team before they moved outside the country. And the Kwepapo played in the local league. The right back, John Penty played for the Kuma Arsenal before he moved outside the country. So you can see they passed through the football system in this country before they moved outside Europe. But you look at the current form of the Black Stars players. There's a player picking up in LCD, we go bring him. There's a player who is doing well with Nottingham, we go and bring him. There's a player who's playing well in the Championship, we go in and bring him. So most of them didn't pass through our football system in this country. That is one. Number two, it boils down to coaching. When you look at the figure, Otuado is a very good coach. But most of these players are in the hands of top-notch coaches when it comes to European football. Compared to our coach, Otuado. So most of these players, when they come and meet Otuado, the kind of system they play against in the local scene or the Black Stars of Ghana is different from what they see when it comes to their respective clubs. So that will also take time for them to gel together in the same team. Great. Most of them, they are friends in the national team. They are not friends beyond football. But those days, Manprobi Youth, Semenapia will play there. Most of the players played through the local system. From 1999 to 2001, most of these players played for our youth team. Mike Lessie, Adokwe Papo, John Penty, Derek Boateng, John Mensah, Razak Bempong, Razak Ibrahim were part of that famous Afanis team that went to the World Cup in 2001 final with Argentina. Saviola scoring that goals for Argentina to win that tournament. They were part of that same team. Most of these players didn't pass to that system when they come to our local football. So that is the reason why most of these players, when they come to the Black Stars of Ghana, you can see there is not much cohesion in their play. But most of them come to see themselves in the national team. They are not really friends from the youth system. So that is one of the problems that is affecting the Black Stars currently when it comes to the Black Stars of Ghana. So I think it's one area we can improve going forward. It has to be a conscious effort to make sure most of these players work well together in the national team before they move outside the country. So it's one thing that is affecting our local league. But I think going forward, they will work this around and make sure our Black Stars team will go to the highest level. But they still have a strong squad. It's up to the coach to bring them together to have the bond. So why we are seeing the Black Stars of Ghana playing currently, the individual brilliance is more than the teamwork. The individual brilliance is more than the teamwork. But previous years, Mike Lesson has the fine details of the players up front. Yeah. He knows the body language of Asamajan. He knows the body language of Mike Tuama. He knows the body language of Hamidu Dramani. So when he's giving a pass to those players up front, he knows where to bring the ball and make sure those players receive the ball. But when it comes about these current players, they don't have fine details about each player they are playing with together in the Black Stars of Ghana. That's the main reason why those players are playing well when it comes to their respective clubs, but it doesn't reflect when it comes to the national team.
Well, that is what Nanedu have made us know about the way that players have a different view and performance compared to their club and their country. And we have barely about 25 minutes left for the kickoff of the game between Ghana Black Stars and Comoros. And we'll be walking straight into the preview of Ghana and Comoros and see the lineup, what players that Coach Otuado will be setting up to face up Comoros. So straight away, let's get into the preview of Ghana and Comoros match. We played with Central African Republic just a couple of days ago, and tonight we are about to kick off with Comoros, a team that have beat us in this qualifiers, and they are the only team that have been able to hand Ghana Black Stars the defeat in this World Cup qualifiers. This means a serious business for Ghana Black Stars. A draw will sail us through, but I'm sure Ghana Black Stars will love to finish this off in a beauty style. But let's take a look at the lineup of the Ghana Black Stars against the Comoros. We have Benjamin Asari in between the post for Ghana Black Stars. It seems to me that Benjamin Asari have cemented his position in the goalkeeping department for Ghana Black Stars. Nanedu.
How Coach Otuado decided to start today against, talking about Comoros. Yes, it is very interesting. Okay. Yeah, so I'm trying to get it here on the screen for you guys. I'm trying to get it here on the screen for you guys. But
Ali Bisodi the opportunity to play in the Blaster team in a competitive pressure game like this against Comoros. So kudos to Otuado for doing that. That will give other players the opportunity when they come to the Blasters of Ghana fight to war for that particular position. By Jiku and Mohamed Salisu, I only pray for them in the Blasters team is for them to be consistent. They will not become indifferent. Age is not at Jiku's time. Maybe the next World Cup will be his last World Cup. But he's our main pillar in the Blasters of Ghana. That is one thing that is driving this defense forward, and it's working for them in the Blasters team.
Well noted there with a defensive setup for the Ghana Black Stars. Right back is Ali Seidu. Left back is Anan Ebenezer. Then we have central pair, Mohamed Salisu and Alexander Jiku. Right, let's get into the midfield of the Ghana Black Stars. We have Thomas Partey pairing with Kwesi Sibo in the central midfield there. And we have Fatau Isahaku on the right wing. And we have Jordan Ayew occupying the left wing there with Kudus Mohammed in the attacking midfield, whereas Antoine Semenyo is going to lead the attack there. So this is the lineup for Ghana Black Stars. Benjamin Asare in between the sticks for Ghana Black Stars. We have Ali Seidu, Mohamed Salisu, Jiku, and Anan Ebenezer at the defensive duties. With the midfield, we have Thomas Partey and Kwesi Sibo. In the central midfield, we have Fatau Isahaku operating from the right wing. We have Jordan Ayew operating from the left wing. We have Kudus Mohammed in the attacking midfield, whereas Antoine Semenyo leading up the attack there. Nanedu, this is the lineup. And what is your take on this lineup coming from Coach Otuado to face off Comoros?
Personally, I think Zibo is playing well with Thomas Partey. The only thing left with Zibo's style of play is the final delivery. He protects very well. Because Zibo is the final delivery. It does not really pass very well. And that is one thing I'm expecting him to improve.
His passing accuracy.
Yes, that is the problem for Zibo. But he's playing well because you can see he's more of a DM than the other players who plays with Thomas Partey in the last team. So one, he provides that shield in front of the back four.
Okay.
He protects very well. He has the strength to protect the back four. But the final delivery is a major problem for Kosibo. So if Kosibo is able to improve on that, he will be the best player for Thomas Partey because that particular position has been a position that anytime the Blasters of Ghana have that one player who is there for us, from Mike Lessien to Anthony Anai, to Thomas Partey, to Abdul Salis, to a free Aqua, to Buba Kwakasu. After all the tacklings and the hard work in the midfield, you still have the eye to pass very well. Way back in 2010, go and look at the pass from Kodasama to Asamada when he scored against that famous team, Angola. In 2015, after that, we went to the final. Buba Kwakasu against Algeria to Asamada. The defensive midfielders to know the body language of the striker of the Blasters team. And I think that is one thing Zibo is lacking. He plays well, he protects well, but he doesn't pass well. If he's able to improve on that side, he will be one of the best in that particular position for the Blasters of Ghana.
Well, that is what Nanedu can also say about Kwesi Sibo, particularly in the central midfield pairing with Thomas Partey. But let's take a look at the attacking wise of the Ghana Black Stars. We have Antoine Semenyo leading the attack for Ghana Black Stars. Well, with our last match with Central African Republic, I didn't see much of Antoine Semenyo, a player who is doing so well in his club, that is Bournemouth, which we thought he's going to transcend that into the national team. But Central African Republic match, we didn't see much from Antoine Semenyo. While hoping that tonight, he leading the attack, we're going to see a different Antoine Semenyo. Manedu.
Personally, I expect Joseph Pentu to start in the position that Fatau Isahaku is starting. I see Joseph Pentu as a direct player from the right wing. He moves direct and he crosses direct. Fatau Isahaku will cut into the left foot and cross. By that time, when you have a solid defense in the opposition side, he can protect and make sure he defends well against the Black Stars of Ghana. For Antoine Semenyo, Mohamed Kudus, and Jordan, I don't really have problem when it comes to their position in the Black Stars team. But I prefer the same way who is in the current form in the MLS to start in the right side of our attack in the Black Stars team, much more than Fatah Issahaku. Semenyo, I'm expecting him today to score. He got a good game today from the left side. One of the informed players in the English Premier League, I'm expecting today to break that form from his club in the Black Stars team. So I'm expecting Antoine Semenyo to be the key player in the Black Stars team today's game. The same as Kudus Mohamed and of course Jordan Ayew. Fatah Issahaku, that is where I have problem in terms of the setup. I would prefer Joseph Prentice starting in that particular position than Fatah Issahaku. But it's still a strong lineup the coach has presented in today's game to face Comoros and Accra Sports today.
Well, that is what we are about to witness, how Antoine Semenyo is going to show his attacking prowess against Comoros for tonight's fixture of the World Cup qualifier. This is the last fixture of the World Cup qualifier, and Ghana Black Stars will facing off with Comoros at Accra Sports Stadium. A draw will see Ghana Black Stars through, but definitely Ghana Black Stars is going to cap it up with a victory over Comoros. Now, let's look at Fatah Issahaku, Kudus Mohamed, and Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew in the Central African Republic, he was on the score sheet. When you look at Kudus Mohamed, provided an assist, and when you look at Fatah Issahaku, he was injured for a long time, but he's back. And you look at what he's doing with his club, Leicester City. He has come back and he is going to operate in his favorite position, cutting in from the right wing. Let's look at these attackers that I've mentioned their name: Fatah Issahaku, Jordan Ayew, and Kudus Mohamed. What kind of play are we going to see from these guys that I've mentioned?
I remember 4 years ago in the match decider involving Ghana and Nigeria in their quest to qualify for the World Cup. All these three players were the starting lineup for the Black Stars of Ghana against Nigeria. Fatah Issahaku was operating on the right side. Kudus Mohamed was operating for the number 10 position, together with Jordan Ayew and of course Inaki Williams in the same team. In that game, Baba Idrisu was part of the team, and of course Thomas Partey was also part of that particular team that played against Nigeria, both in Ghana, Kumasi, and of course in Nigeria. So it's good we've maintained most of these players who played in that crucial qualifier against Nigeria in the same setup against Comoros today at Accra Sports Stadium. Fatah Issahaku is playing well for Leicester. He's scoring from a long range in a championship and he's playing well. The same as Kudus Mohamed. Before this particular international break, he gave an assist in the game against Leeds United, of course scored in that particular game against Leeds United. So he's in a super form playing well. The same as Antoine Semenyo. For you to score 2 goals against no other team like Liverpool Football Club, it makes you are making a big statement when it comes to European football. So I'm expecting most of these players to bring their respective form that they have in their respective clubs into the Black Stars of Ghana. Jordan Ayew, in the last game against Central African Republic, he scored a crucial goal for the Black Stars of Ghana. And I'm expecting him to replicate the same form in the game against Comoros today at Accra Sports Stadium. So we still have a strong lineup that is facing against Comoros today at Accra Sports Stadium. I'm expecting this team to score at least 4 or 5 goals today at Accra Sports Stadium.
Expecting the team to score at least 4 or 5 goals. Looking at the lineup here, and very soon we will be getting into the kickoff of this match, and you can see that the players are getting on the pitch, and that is the substitute players getting on the bench. And very soon the starting lineup will also get on the pitch, and we will get the
Happy Sunshine Education Project. Let's build it one meal at a time.
Coach Otuado will be getting into this game. We've seen the lineup, but this lineup seems to be a 4-2-3-1 formation. And 4-2-3-1 formation, we know that this is a formation that on paper is 4-2-3-1, but when the players get on the pitch and they start to play, the formation varies.
It's a 4-2-3-1. Going forward, it can metaphors to 4-3-3. because of how the team set up. When Kudus moved to the midfield to join Thomas Partey and Zibo, it turns into a midfield trio. When Fatawu Issahaku, Antoine Semenyo, and Jordan rotate among themselves up front, it becomes a typical front three for the Black Stars of Ghana. So I see it a 4-2-3-1, where can the metaphors to a 4-3-3 in the Black Stars setup today at Accra. But it's a strong lineup. Otuado, in games that you want to score more, you normally see him using that particular position. In games that you want to score less and protect the back four, we move to the back three when we are defending, turns to the back five. So in this game, because of the setup that Coach Otuado is bringing today at Accra, I see him scoring more goals right from the first 45 minutes to the second half, and of course, second 45 minutes of the game. So the Black Stars of Ghana today, I don't see them scoring less than 4 goals today at Accra Sports Stadium.
We are not going to see less than 4 goals being scored by the Ghana Black Stars. Looking at the lineup, a strong lineup from Coach Otuado to face off Comoros. And 4-2-3-1 is going to be the formation that Coach Otuado will be taking into this fixture against Comoros. We've talked about the lineup, we've talked about the formation. Now let's get into the tactical approach of how these players and even Coach Otuado will be taken into this game between Comoros. Well, Nanedu, when you look at Comoros are a side that love to rely on the counter attack because they normally see that Ghana Black Stars always want to use their laterals to join the attack whenever they are possessing the ball. And Comoros, the last time Ghana Black Stars faced with them, that Ghana Black Stars lost that game, you could see that it was just the laterals that when they see Ghana Black Stars using on the attack, then Comoros will also be doing what? Using the counter attack on the defense of Ghana Black Stars. Let's look at the tactical approach that this time Coach Otuado and the players will be using against Comoros. Nanedu.
It's a strong lineup and tactical approach. Otuado in games like this would like to explore more up front, to put more pressure on the opponent defense. And I'll not be surprised in today's game, in the first 15 minutes of the game, he will put that pressure on this Comoros team to score that goal. That Ghanaians will have that mentality that that goal is taking us to the World Cup. So most of these players would like to do well and make sure in the first 15-20 minutes of the first half, you score that particular goal for the Black Stars of Ghana, especially when Kudus is attacking, Fatawu Issahaku is attacking, and of course Antoine Semenyo try to run into spaces and receive passes from the midfielders. And that is one thing that will work for the Black Stars team up front today against the Comoros team. So it's still a strong lineup, and in terms of tactical position of these players, I'm expecting most of these players up front to rotate among themselves in the front three. In some cases, Jordan will move back, Antoine Semenyo will move to the center position role for the Black Stars of Ghana. Fatawu Issahaku will claim to the midfield and shoot from afar for the Black Stars team. So it's a front three, all of them can shoot from afar, all of them can enter to the 18 but can make an instant impact for the Black Stars of Ghana. So I'm expecting more goals, especially 2 goals in the first 45 minutes of the game.
That is what we are about to witness. And folks, if you're joining us on YouTube, then you can hear the feeling of what is going on here at the Accra Stadium. It is the players who are making their way onto the pitch. Ghana Black Stars and Comoros. And this is incredibly beautiful, beautiful sight here at Accra Stadium. And you can see
fight. Not just a way kululu. Tom Saintfield or a brutal. A chance for the Black Stars. No, so that be Antoine Semenyo, goalkeeper, and Zimati. A kakakrebi Canadian kwakwe Azamati. And Zimati. Or no, ne kuda bono virus say man subscribe a second half. Munya match name share. Into the way there, I decided subscribe to the channel, put on the notification bell. Senabia Sports Arena Juma Deni every program ya be no benya shout to say photographers no or mako brutal
Park wire there.
oh yes
Park wire there.
and no must solo could be a koso after the game
And when him say Osu on a Sunday in the a chilling zone that
yeah
into nyadi any different and then we be him and our players were town boggers were town what I say into never be a bet you free Osu become Sabefa a year a year Freddy say ring group roku rasek just say a bed now celebration now kasa and you hope any big it will echo throughout the whole country because Ghana ye kwa Yankee Ghana to Yankee
Kumasi phone baby
yembo ya beyana
Mohamed Kudus, we Pierre Bonama, Thomas Partey, and then as a Jordan Ayew, no, and then from the flanks, and then Antoine Semenyo started as the lone striker. A chance for Ghana. Jordan Ayew, we cross the ball. No, next to be goalkeeper and Zimati. We Pierre Abechi Bono, Bono Nyanse, Mohamed Kudus, or ya down home, Bono Nyanse, and so that be Kudus, Wafiarum, Kudus, dribble 1-2, pass, and then don't see Kudus bait match in the OPB, Azibo, or Pierre Dama. Alidu Seidu, Alidu de Kwecha Kuma, Jonas Ajete, Osiakanema FC Basel, I was Switzerland Bonten, so we Pierre Dama Mohamed Salisu Tentem, so we Pierre Dama Thomas Tepate the Octopus, but Tassani Bonamo Tententina Sudabi, goalkeeper for Comoros, we Pierre Ababachi Bono, Ghana all the way, Theophilus Aduse, coach should talk to Zibo, Emmanuel Lens, also say the graphics are the down, okay. I don't 36 where who went to the moon why. I was a chairman. God bless you. All the other YouTube channels are useless. Any message I do your video, but yes, I the best into most subscribers. The horn age, man. Yes, I don't know. We don't know. Yes, I don't know. I was watching live from Brussels. Belgium. I say Ghana is winning. Inshallah, Ghana should look for a coach. Oh, Ghana is not playing any formation. Is the players doing their own thing? Any message will be there, but say. I'll say please okay any amount for message I'll say I've like subscribe and share so close it any amount for near mama the but I'm crashing on you Belinda Santi any money my message no money my message I'm crashing on you any message I'm for I'll say the boy should come down and play Ibrahim Abdul Mumin messenger. And also Eddie Urban on Ghana all the way. My name is Eric Sapon, watching live from New York Bronx. Ghana will win by 3-0. DJ Slim, be careful. Shutter movements, no get problem with you. Yes, and
I love shutter movement too. Me love shutter movement. Pam.
Yes. I see DJ Slim, Labiano is looking for you. Hey, just
looking for me where on YouTube.
And then message is named Babruta. 16-minute play so far. See, please, who coach Ghana? Mpatroyo Tuado. Hey, I'm on for them Ghana coach. Jordan Ayew, Nelson Dabi Massa. Comoros Fono, Omar Viata Su Bruta. I'm saying Massa Mo. You make keep a very good record because Ghana against Comoros, the last 4 games, they are winning just 1. Omar winning 2. And then we back quiet draw. A chance for Comoros. Jiku. A corner kick. Jamboy Frontier. The Black Stars of Ghana. Watching live from Car City, Kaswa. Hey, Kaswa New Dino.
Casland.
This is almost a Car City. Hey, Nacho, Fernandez, Rodriguez, Cavallal, Santos, Maguire. Or say I'm watching live from Asante Efidiase. Uti Efidiase de Maguire. Okay, Collins Frimpong say I've already subscribed. Most subscribe commentary. Keep it up nicely. Francisca. Yeah, that was say. I see you guys are the best. Watching live from Minneapolis. The Comoros team are very organized. Yes, that is it. DJ Slim, Kena Kekeda. Any message will be the air, but say my one baby is with Inaki. Okay, Inaki, we're planting on camera watching live outside Aboson. Yes, thank you. I see DJ Slim Kanaka messages in the bar neighbor. Thank you for your broadcast. Money man beba no so the message kakra from street to watching. And then my bet on Facebook. I say good job, you people. Please try and count my message, please. I'm still waiting for you. Hey, no. Yeah, count my count message. Why? Count my message. Is a direct translation. Pow from Tree to English. Yes, Makayama. Chris Otu Sibo already his passes like he's scared. Obisa says Zibo born no, but that's so kudos. Bro, we want to hear the noise at the stadium. Watching from Toronto. Okay. And I'm for message already ban. Okay. In time watching live from Korea. Yeah, chacha muna message in the bar neighbor. Can you subscribe? Yes. More subscribe na nyama ina enko. More subscribe na chese. Nyama ina enko so my wow. More subscribe a virus message or the abano. Ghana yebo highline no. Uti say Benjamin Asare for life no a show pa. For life na show. Jordan Ayew, Mohamed Cruz, or more NI the human war for the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana. And your free kick, Captain Fantastic, or more Captain Madika can say Onimbobo Bruta, Nadine Ede, Yusalf, Nchanga, Nusiakan, Edema, Albertin, was Saudi Arabia. Chance, no, that be Benjamin Asare. Easy.
I'm telling you, this keeper is keeping a clean sheet today.
Mr. Clean Sheet, watch your body Bruta, Benjamin Asare, no, Madika can say. He's a player or he's a goalkeeper. In the life story in the shoot inspired everybody. And it's a Wuye Bibi. Now say and fire Memo Bamumbu at age 29. And a do that level now we don't do and Memo Bamumbu. A bit the bantem. It be so they are very late, but the late never bano. A baye at this strong cook said the amount a chance next to be Comoros for no. Omaviata so next to be Mohamed Kudus and one day Wabaji a throwing for the Black Stars of Ghana.
Kivo no.
Yes.
Kivo.
Almost say a shishi. Mohamed Kudus, Siaka in the man Tottenham Hotspur this season 4 assists. No player in the English Premier League and I'm making more assists than Mohamed Kudus. Kindly subscribe. More subscribe to channel and check first half. It will be a phone line. Now also will be able to see the keeper is becoming handsome. It will affect his career. Hey, Mammy AC. Please, I sell nutritious Sobolo drink. Oh, dear, no. I'm not forcing me to say, hey, normal one. Watching live from Japan, Ghana Black Stars should win the match. For only me, go Ghana. Pastor Newton, watching live from K Lagon. That is Klagon. Klagon, for they don't know. Klagon knows to say, K Lagon. All right, yeah, that was the best of the sports atom. Faustina Ayisang, I'm watching live from Tama. Ajua. Greetings to you, Ajodi Christopher Kwabena, Nese Christopher Demu, and the Christopher Fon. Yes, Blue Sleeves. I said, DJ Sleep, we are keeping it real in the comment section. The street is always watching. Thank you. I say, why is okay. I say, watching.
Who message you? I say, I'm not free. DJ Sleep, we the SM fans, we don't love you because you always insult us. Okay, me pacho, mo fan chebe. And then Ghana, and then unity.
Yes,
and then unity. Me and Kambum.
Yes. Watching live from Moscow, Russia. Or see when you read my message, mention my name or Christian Japan. A free kick for Ghana. Nesudabi. What did you say? Commodores for no. The chance. Nesudabi. Her. Salisu Atiapa home. Bono say a quick counter attack. Nesudabi Ghana. I recovered nicely. Jasini. Abranta Masa. Yentimenji body influence. Wapia referee. Watch your foul there. Tia Kwesi Zibo. I say, can GFA, Ministry of Youth and Sports, tell us why the match is not shown on the national television? I'm say Yentria TV lines, so we couldn't buy yes, Yentria and when the DJs was we there. Okay, yeah. And there's a message in there, hey. Okay, message is in the bar,
redu amper was it DJ Slim who any kapa ampa.
I say mindbet.africa. We are real. Ucha mubedi. More professional way in DJ Slim's voice. Yes. And also I'm about so why is we should offer and they onya collab because most say or the sack of carbon yeah dang. A long showing for Comoros or Matubone sim born by who Nesudabi Alidu Seidu a clear one every ho born in say Comoros for no Jonas Sajete nice control massa Akoe or your war composed or Piedama Kudus a chance Nesudabi Kudus by day. Kudus, you see, man, change back up. Alidu Seidu or the Bona Quetri born in say watching live from Iraq, your Chamo Boko. They should come down. Madagascar is losing. And a Eunice messenger. Odiabo, I greet Otun for you are welcome. I went to school with Benjamin Asari and I can confirm that he's 26 years. He's using 32 because of his face. Watching from Holland, Mr. Gabriel. No pressure. Anywhere is SM. There is victory. All right. Obi message also Jaman. Why? Also watch it. Why you hey? Message the munya twasi wasa. The person when you get was but still Dinah Samoa is winning second chance. When the Dinah Samoa from Papa Yankson to Dinah Samoa. Munje bibi yo. Mohamed Cruz, Pierre Diama, Alidu Seidu, I'm for say or no or per back pass time. Ghana will win 2-1. Watching live from Dubai. Ghana 3, Comoros 0, Eradi Makuma Boye. And Mawakuma and you say, I love the commentator, Stella. Okay, I love you too. Stella. I say, okay. Watching live from UK is already difficult. Okay. Our goalkeeper is very young for the team. I know a special lady or say SM for life. For life is for life. Good job, Ghana 3. Watching live from Bamako, Mali. Yes, Mali for no so Ghana for Mali for no so Abueremu. Yes. I say Ghana will win. Oh, yes, nicely. I say you DJ Slim. Good job watching live. Yes, messages in the banner, but me keep it track. But keep on. I'm sending the messages. Bono Kitali do say do the Black Stars of Ghana. Yeah, find it ways and means to score. I'm sure man for Becca say Central African Republic for normal sending it to me show more. Because we are yet to test their goalkeeper Zibo Pierama Mohamed Kudus watching nicely a chance for Black Stars next to be Alidu Seidu boarding and say because Zibo were close in the year Comoros Massa Omni Bobo Bruta money man.
Yes, I think we game no we are finding it very difficult to say a movie born from Yechiho Eddie Akom half and a honor there are a lot of questions. Sometimes the three back from Otuado a limited team no from attacking. We share the fullbacks and then the wing backs or Ali Duseidu, Ebenezer away, and then these are players you wouldn't see them surging forward that much, getting into the box. In the progression of the ball now very slow. Meaning the second half for Bernard James or better to Nyama because you are struggling in the middle, we are struggling to get the ball.
Chance for Comoros, a chance. Hey, offside. I say Ghana is playing rubbish. And Ajay Elvis message on the about say how can it? Okay. I'm Joseph Sambian watching live from Lome, Togo. Ghana was scored 2-1. Watching live from South Korea. Tete Philippines also I'm watching live from London, Hackney. Yes, Juti Owusu was a good catch. Watching live from Mauritania. Watching live from Coach Otuado. And they kaftan nation and they kaftan ketwo. Otubi kan leto beti. Hey, Otuado. I say, how much is your groom price, Mr. Commentator? Whether mediane my bet voucher card no, and no my bet promo code no fabric the answer means better bet because and the minions scan more in the Brahma ACM. That is me reply. Me will say, hey, my heart, this match is not easy, minya and that from crowd watching live from Afghanistan. The Church of Munina watching from Birmingham 3-0 Black Stars. Also, I'm a Nigerian. I love the commentator. Ghana to win 1-0. Rosemary Okara Ruboro. Hey, Rosemary Udinye. Rosemary Okarabu. Yes, messenger. Also, it's me, Eddie. But watching live from Spain, I am James, right? Famous watching live in UAE. Yadamuna say, Yadamasi, subscribe to channel. No,
also how Just Bridge, you see DJ Slave, my biggest DJ in Ghana. Love you so much. Watching you from Sunyani. Easy pork joint.
Oh, my favorite joint. No. Easy. Ready.
Easy for Sunyani.
Yes, your church Amuna, your church Sunyafuna. I say Parker watching from Boy Krina, Falsol, Black Stars, Mohamed Kudus, a chance, Jordan Ayu, a pass, Sudabi. Kobe, this is your boy from Paul Emmanuel. Messages in the banner by it means me. I say I'm inside Sunyani. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday, XL Emmanuel. Ghana, DJ Slim, more fire. I'm really enjoying your show. Keep it up, bravo, more fire. And I'm watching live from Domi Pillar 2. Special greetings to Taylor Lamudia Hinchas. Taylor and I say Taylor Pamwadi. Yes, next time now. What specify? So what is Zibo doing? Is he playing football or hockey? Funny. I'm 8'9", watching live from Bechem. Nchaka said, "Nebechim for no more star boy and me and be Calibridge also free Bechem." Now, DJ, do you know the funny story about Calibridge?
Catch him.
When right to dream for Kwakwe justify El Munga Afro, Calibridge, a man for no, and also son atado, and no bonity so, and a sound so cool realm. Until the second time, and I justify no, Brunin say, where are you from? And no training,
I pick your man.
Until or change need pass no. Ni Jesse no ojina dan fo ne de nti obo first game no man fa no na no so nko fie na akọ won na osabe sanatad no sisan the boot ni ti no satan no nyanya rasta na obo ni ti so man call from new player
na osabe
boy na bro ni say asa akọ woni mbobo ba so minim baabi na say dey bia no woni me na mo fa na go right to dream ai nei when ya ne call am say dey Bechemi yes and then ono so remu the Black Stars of Ghana. I say Comoros will collect their eyes. Eugene Button message on there about say yes, a lot of messages. You're making kind of in social media amount. More subscribe to channel, man subscribe. Yeah, you can so your TV licenses no. Second half, yes. 30 minutes played so far at the Accra Sports Stadium. Within the Vincent, gentle live commentary. So Bonababedi, Comoros, nice control. So that be Thomas Tepati. Why no say to be very honest. Is he?
Yes, and I think that is the problem with the three back every time. Now
there was three back.
No, you bought three back. There was a progression and I ball and Ali do say do so occupy that is the right side. Say obe create space now born it me aban ho. But he's trying to be defensively solid.
The right wing is Ali do say we should be honest. Ali do say do at Rene.
Or as a center back, or maybe as a right center back.
But as the right center back.
Yes. I think
defensively he's solid.
Yes.
But offensively, on Shadan yet good.
In this game, I was thinking with the same lineup and the Ebenezer Asante we Anana Onunsu Bem Ababeboa. So that gives you more room up front. Ne Ali do say do. No to me exhibiting the talent anymore to help and defend Abuaji Kumuwechi. But I think am I in game now very slow. Into Yenya ball now finding the ball in their half
because Joe Nature say why Ali Seidu cannot progress the ball. Yes. I see Ali Seidu to be progressive. I say what's going on?
Vincent, creativity from midfield form.
Yes.
Form when it comes we always talk about say it mean for ball you can progress and all that. But you need at least that is where star power comes in.
Yes.
Because when you have a footballer, a player, not or a star, apart from say is one of players now because opposing team also spend a lot of energy and a lot of time on that player, leaving others in a vacuum. Said the better bit almost move. But with the level of players that we have, I'm still wondering why we can't be creative in the midfield because they are all superstars.
Yeah,
I'm just wondering why we can't do that.
Okay, all right. Also, please wish my friend Lydia Siedu UPSA tomorrow is her birthday. Happy birthday to you in advance to Lydia or UPSA. Chair UPSA for baby girls. Nina, your church Zibo need to come out for paint to a chance for the Black Stars. But in say Antoine Semenyo, Opia de Quecha Kwakuma, Jordan Ayu, a chance BM Jordan, Opia de Mohamed Kudus, Nesudabi. Comoros Fana Klebonefio, Ali Seidu. Opiadema Jonas Ajete or crossboard in Sudabi, born 19 yanko. A ye throwing the Yantuan Fantia, Comoros, or Mataye Niache. The coach is not good, period. Any Bernard Abbas Wardy message or the air no. Please wish okay. Mauricio friend no. I'm hashtag watching live from South Africa. Ghana shout too much. They know they play any plan B. Your team is doing a good job by telecasting the game from Germany. Thank you, Ghana too. I'm watching live from Iraq. Ghana win by 1 goal. Watching live from Alaska. Olua. And also the messenger. Also at me, Ediaba. If the state television. Okay. I'm watching live from Bechem. Greetings to my wife, Teresa Yeboah, and Christelle Antwi. Wife no the Black Stars of Ghana. 33 minutes so far. Yintimi and Poswatna. Ghana to win 4. So still going on by Kwesizibo and 9 pass. Ali say do Obama wine. Oh, Bono and so me say no. Obi be say no plan. Plan bien. I say messages in the mint me keep it track. Bad neighbor. See, this is the reason why Majid. Oh, okay. Raise me one. I say our goalkeeper is young for his team. He needs to be under 20. Okay, and I'm out for message or day, but I don't know. Oh, Papa Young's young under 20. I say this is the reason why Majid Ashmeru is needed in the team. Ghana needs a dribbling number 8 who will hold on to the ball and distribute it accordingly. And a messenger, messenger, we so diaba or comment section. See here will be Frederick Amoabin and Moniman. Or see here, Ashmeru, but you see Ashmeru. They say on ball, baby girls also a pack.
Yes, I think so with Ashimeru.
We should on your playing time.
Issue now, Omokani. Yes, he had that number 8.
So you need somebody who can do that.
Yes, so bit my progressive ball. But in this setup, no, send your air ball with a 3 back. Adebaku are Emma finding difficult in the middle. Two double number 10s, no. Eso Mutimiba. Mohamed Kudus say Jordan are you Semenyo na beji now I saw Mutimi Babe receive ball no? And that would give the team more room. Not wing backs let me overlap into it me as forward. But I think say the difficulty I here finding more of one. You 2 number 10s then drop it. Now your wing backs then so anko almost be create chances na mine no. Or my too defensive. Okay. You're finding it very difficult in the middle and also getting the ball up front. I think so to Adu. Yeah, in same saying a uncle for complaining, say be any coach because 35 minutes in the game, SO to me who 1 or 2 things, instructing 1 or 2 players. Now, Fidie, Unya the best out of the team.
Also, Utiminya the best out of the team. So we are going to use this to face Argentina, Portugal, Spain, and the Lame Yama. And you'll be message or there by me, and a Gideon Ajima messenger. Or no sweat me, Ediaba. Because the coach is not cry. They need Fatau. Yes, and your man for messages or the bar. Yes, you're making kind in a message now. See if this was Kumasi Anka by now, Ghana 3 or 4. As the Comoros is scoring on the 36 minutes, meaning 36 minutes, a few seconds into on your prophet at the same. I see good work. Watch you live from Frankfurt, Germany. Was watching live from Shiashi with my fan. Mama Kweku Ajman Empedu and the messenger also at me Ediaba more subscribe to channel no and also the TV licenses.
I cut 3 seconds.
Yes.
I'm nipa a year ambassador 1,000 ambassadors a year. Obeji.
Good in you. Chance! Jordan are you? Akwasa. What a chance. When they say in Jordan chance. Asemeno has to be there. I don't know a ringer. So he was trying to find somebody. Or pass it.
And I think that Vincent, sometimes we find it very difficult to misprofile and players. In himself, Semenyo or Bournemouth, or both from the left wing, or both from the right
wing. Man. Or back Semenyo, or last time against Central from I'm born 3 rings.
Yes, Intermaker say, misprofile players now, ubenya issues like this. Sabowi, a natural number 9, a goal scorer, Obejinawa tap a ball, very easy. So sometimes we go into games with the formation changes. A misprofile players no position as do moto and then I'm to me finding it very difficult. And I think say a natural number 9 it will be in charge. This is the time I say ultimately about because if you want to get the balls into the box, naturally obey Gina or Abobo na to maybe I say open.
I know your money man, you guys should cut the coach some slack. The boys must up their game. Stop blaming the coach for everything. DJ Slim. message obi dia ba no hu say o see me my blame coach plus na asa
unim say adi we on na menji ndi wo football mutil mefa team bi ti say Barca e dey a classical example unim say e call dark ages bi ni mamu esum ni ade hu say oh ball no dey players but with the right type of coach, you know, you realize that everything changes. Coach Eka who be papa in modern day football. If you don't have a coach who is technically rich, no, technically bankrupted, Charlie problem say be now this year. Now me otuado the no the biano me kind of one say oh no a lucky guy. Number one or a lucky guy, and then number two ni me because what the edu at the end problem they say the per se boys na here no. And no ntimi nya den enye the obebe while be blebu coach no you are right while be blebu players no so you are also right. But coach adwuma ne so on fire nko de pacho ye kwa na ye nko enu aro
Vincent update for Fraba Mali and Madagascar Mali ashe 2 goals
now
akwane den what is one
chief of staff no Julius Debra
but we are TV so player be at adi so
yes you know how more energy one ni be no or see the kingdom of heaven is likening to be to a merchant seeking beautiful pearls who when he had found one pearl of great price went and sold all what he had and has bought it. David Phillips so at the preaching man for comment section say man akwabi cancer for say bibi afro no ho into who say me was master I mean preaching Otuado is too slow to act when the match is underway and you'll be messenger also etimida about so my food as sport cry master eduane na be akanishe na dini za o na you want name see kwane there Rev David Ababio watching live from Upper East Region Bolegatanga Ghana 1. Yes, I say thank you, Mali. Yes, Mali for no yeah, I say DJ Slim Booze make he keep quiet. Hey, Charlie. DJ Slim Booze make he keep quiet.
Na me no
Hey, another message. I say DJ Slim, your wife Jacqueline, I'm here. And hey,
Metia Maryland for Kobe Mokoto.
Yeah.
Maryland, United States of America, more fire.
I see you have dogged me, but for the love of your work, I will still be here with you. More fire. Watching from Kumas and the wrong message. What tagging you for? Message you money my message. Yes.
Oh
yes. Oh, say yeah. There. I say Ghana should be very careful watching that from USA, United States of Ashamai. USA and United States of Ashamai. Okay.
Nkwanfa wanye ne sa won kan.
Was it DJ Slim say the truth to ado abon. Sa nkomo no. Ye fa coach the target ben am the man. Wo so on fa nko World Cup me boa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or the okwa na yes or no. Simple. Okay. Assembly said, Yafa wafa bodyguard and wafa security.
Yeah.
Say unprotected. Me patrol from an upper to me. Ubi abe ubi. Ubi anya why na juma na onye na juma. And then the other na mo problem ni
o oda we juma ni so oda wo so why na
ubi. Nipa na mo pe na asem mo pe to ado asem an mo aka e bia na mentadi shem mo pe na mo ka the cronti a mo ta to ado.
A chance for Comoros. Kofu we there. Sanom de share you. Bono nya say Comoros Yashini. Osia kanama Ares Limos a chance. No should be for life. Join Asari for life. Pa. Wachibonu kwa SM. I say Amania money watching live from Kwati Abua. Also, on say Ruben Masa Uni Kwati Abua biya Jaisa. Victoria, Phobia, please, you people should leave the coach. He is doing well. Otuado needs to be fired. And your man for me, DJ Slim, I'm watching you live from Bechem. Greetings to my wife, Teresa Yebua, and Crystal Anchi, my daughter, and your Anchi Richard Messenger. Or there was a good work watching live from Mars. You people are funny on earth. Ghana, intimidate go the corners, and they should go. I said, this one is that I'm not okay. I said, Charlie, you guys are doing a great job. Please tell GTV if they can't show Ghana matches, they should change their name to Malata Market. And a message I'm for the kindly subscribe. I say I really love your commentary. Watching you live from United States of Kaswa, Akosia Tina. I love you too. Winning Comoros is not a joke for me. They are being careful not to concede, to break through such defense needs tactics. Genevieve Yale messenger. Also, Ediaba or see Benjamin CCTV messenger. But I say early this year was some brutal. Pacho, why yes said you at more than 6 months. Umenya into Basia Kakra. And so, and for man on 43 minutes, and I have bought a crash posted the money man.
Yes, I think game no the Ghana in India expect to say by this time ka Black Star the back one you be to mushe performance now and do sa level.
For every carton or bucket of Lavox or Honey tomato mix you buy, we donate 1 Ghana cedi for the Happy Sunshine Education Project.
Coaching so.
Alright.
To do you the man why? But sometimes in game management, yeah, they back we win you games in difficult time because as a coach, Odo lineup beba opponents in the lineup beba. Munim di obi abetimi aba but during the game no na be change some BBAC. I think say the best thing they say obetutu ni nyama yi Ghana for aba be go omo pe win. So ene Comoros e be share mpo na ene Madagascar ne Mali game no Mali win kwa Ghana for any GA no en wie pay yet. Omaya madwin so omo aba park aba be hwe game.
Omaya madwin so omo e ba be hwe game no. Eno ye money man Benedict asemo no so dia to dwa no. Black Stars of Ghana, Jintimi and Shebi, so far so good, 44 minutes. So far, na yabo Accra Sports Stadium, the Black Stars of Ghana. By now, you be been that one there, but game and this year, we are through to the Mundial 2026. Black Stars, so many abri brutal me kandada.
Did you say that?
Comoros for Omuni Bob boy a well coached team. Omo ye show match Comoros mu krukra bonesa mu bejuma. Comoros for no omo a control game no nicely. Mali for no LED by 2 goals. Madagascar 0. Referee or the 2 minutes at so. Or the 2 minutes. And so it's me at the atoso. And say at the stance now in the Ghana. You were 23 points. Madagascar or Lusutono still also 19. Mali 18. But Madagascar probably Minyasho also making a qualify as one of the best second teams also making a call football best for Comoros today. Among for message on Modebano. We see Comoros can actually do their thing. And no message is among for and so Eddie Banono. The way giving is equal the Black Stars. I'm sure first half you be both 0-0. Can we first half correct score 0-0 by now? Why my bet LP Wajis Kano. Yes.
Shout outs to Freedom to Shoot videos. Also share live United States of America or Virginia. Freedom, Michacha, baby, I will be. I'll say, DJ Slim, you know what I mean. Yeah, Michacha, baby, I will be.
Michacha, baby, I will be. Sinayo komo omobu bogos no gumsa Malifono, but Black Stars, we are not getting the job done. But as it stands now, there's no pressure. Jordan, are you? Wajibo, what time nicely? Jordan, are you a chance? Next to that be. Comoros for that club on bonus sama be Ghana ho Thomas Partey opia bonus to that be Partey ro and then midfield na breaky crack Thomas Partey it me and finding spaces no Ghana Black Stars and a 40,000 capacity stadium across stadium I sold out. A chance for the Black Stars. A chance for the Black Stars as a go be yaba, oh baby. Go be yabo, baby, because Kofono notify me. Go be yabo, baby. Referee, Washena Bay.
Short no before pool.
Chef over steady.
Referee, Washena Bay, the Freddy Canning now, but the reality, a for quick thoughts na EMB phone lines na ma mahwefo ne for money man.
Yes, I think that is a very poor first half by the Black Stars. Sanya time be making performance wise, it play a big factor in the game. Ubeti me winning by a high score line, ubeti me winning by BBA, but the performance of the game ya de ba kwa e kasa bebre. That is one thing in here. I say go into game. We have coaches coming in and with the game, and I'm looking at in the second half. I want to see changes. I want to see one of the center backs going off.
Okay.
And we are getting another winger in. Sending a bit me more pressure. Yes, be in that bonnet.
Yeah.
And then Mali actually 2 am I. So why don't you